Alright, time for another big box. Jeez, that's heavy. Now, this is a parts order box here. See, I do sell new parts here. So, invoice. Important. So this is what I do a lot of buying aftermarket crap. Geez, I wonder where I got it from. Ooh, I got good parts on there. Price book, alright. Now how much I charge. Junk, 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 junk. Ah, I finally got down to good parts. So, these I want to get down in this box of crap. These are Alto clutch plates, which I like for cheap jobs, because these are the nice red ones. These are nice red plates. So if you don't want to spend the money of a Barnett green plate, which is your Kevlar, just the next price point down. And these are good plates too. So they're a nice, good plate. So even though it's cheaper, it's not, the quality's still good. It's not as good as the racing green ones that I use on my race bike, but they are good, very good quality. And these can be run wet or dry on applications. This one here is probably a BDL system of some type, or Rivera. It's a Pro Clutch kit. So right now it's really hard to get Rivera parts, so this is a aftermarket clutch kit for Rivera. Because Rivera used Eagle 1 clutches, he makes their stuff, at least used to. So this is the Barnett clutch, or not the Barnett. This is the Rivera Pro Clutch. Okay, it's got 8 plates in it. These are aluminum, they're really light. It's got the steel ones to go with it. So this stuff here is on closeout. I like buying closeout parts. Closeout parts means I get a cheap price on them. I like saving money. We got some nice vintage cap screw nuts. These are Colony. Now, how many years of dirt is that sitting on that package? A couple. That's not my shelf dirt, that's their shelf dirt. I'm guessing those have been there for at least a couple of years. Probably more like a couple decades, but you know, who's talking? It's so old here, the numbers are completely faded away of what it is. Somewhere in there all that crap, there might be some numbers still left to go by. It's Colony. I'll put a little spit on there. Oh, that made a big difference. See, a little bit of water goes a long ways. Takes that junk right off. Okay, now we can tell what is really going on here. That's a 7/16 14 cap nut. Now, a cap nut is flat on top, acorn nuts are rounded on top. So that's what that is. This is what, coarse thread? This is coarse thread. If it was fine thread, it'd be a rocker shaft nut for a shovel or Sportster or iron head. But being a coarse thread, I don't know what you'd ever use it on, but doesn't matter. I'm sure I didn't pay full price on them. Now their number's going to be faded away too. But you know, the paper's all yellow, so you know it's been there for, you know, a while. But that just means you get a better deal on it. This one here got wet. See, they had this out in their North 40. When you get wet stuff, you got to make sure it's not rusty. I'm not seeing any evidence of rust. That's good. So this is a 5/8 18. So this is a rear axle nut. So if you got a pan head, shovel head, Evo, iron head, got a 5/16 nut on the end of it. I mean a 5/8 thread on your rear axle. This is the nut that goes on it. And looks good and covers up the end of it so it doesn't rust. So I like those. And there's a couple more that are not corroded. Let's see, it looks like it's still 18 threads. Here's some real small ones. Those are probably 1/4 inchers. quarter 28 fine thread, so that's for like license plates and, or fender bolts on like narrow glides, you know, iron head shit. And these are 5/8 11, so these are for chopper, Springer front axles and stuff like that. You know, they use coarse threads. Nobody else uses coarse thread for anything. Those are kind of oddball. So anyway, I got a bunch of that. Total Seal piston rings, racing stuff. This is so stinking old. It's been wet. Those labels are old. 3.237, 16 3/16, 2-cylinder. So these are going to be for an Ironhead Sportster. They're 237 on the bore. So stock on Iron is what, 188? So we'll maintain 90 to 40 is 50 over. So these should be 50 over rings. And looks like they've been opened. Not by me. Second ring. These are Total Seal. So these are gapless. So you got the little narrow O-ring in there, rail, and the thick ring has a groove cut in it where that goes into it, and that overlaps the gap, makes it gapless. So these are gapless. So this is gapless second ring. What's the top ring go on it? Top ring are a chrome-plated steel ring, probably. They are not gapless. So the second ring is gapless. This is a gapless second. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like somebody's old candy. Looks like a candy. What do you got candy in your rings for? There we go. Date. 1/7 of 99. There you go. This one's 10/10 of. What the hell is that? That's got to be a 98. Been inspected. So these are for a racing bike. Bet you these were on the shelf for a while. This is 23, in case you didn't know. Ooh, what do we got in here? Stickers. Ooh. Vintage Total Seal sticker. Got a little moisture in there. Oh, look at that. That's a nice sticker. Red, white, and blue. USA colors. All right. Those are nice. Bet you don't have those no more. Those are collector's items there. I like those. Keep the stickers. See them fungi in the bottom of the box there. These are the O-rings. Yeah, 98. 812 and 98. No rust on the rings, so they're good rings. Alright, so if Bunny needs a set of Total Seal racing rings that are, I think, 50 over. Got a set in stock. Ready for shipment. It might come with stickers, it might not. Probably only come with one sticker, I'll keep one. You gotta keep some good stuff for me. There you go, that's weird stuff. I got other old rings like this too I bought over the years that are just weird stuff you buy and collect. I don't care. I like weird stuff. Especially if it's got racing related items to it. Total Seals are good ass rings, so I don't mind spending money on junk like this. So 450, what's that mean? Must mean something to somebody. Doesn't mean anything to me. Alright, well there you go. Those are custom. Custom. Alright, there you go. Good stuff. Alright. Now, if you waited through that whole video to get to the good parts, where'd you wait? Ever heard of Andrews? So these are PB cams plus for real high iron heads, 900s. Distributor motor. Discontinued. Oh, I got a set. I got 4 sets. Distributor motor means it has a gear over here to run the distributor on it. So So these are your bolt-in cam to make your bike run a little bit better in stock. Not a real high performance cam, just a good strong mid-range cam compared to what the T-cam is. So it's just a little bit better running. But nothing serious. It's still just a mild hump up. It's not like a major increase in power. It's just a mild hump up. So it's 254 duration. It's 410 lift, so it'll be able to fit in a regular motor. Run the stock springs in it. TD is only 208, so it's not too heavy. Of course, that's racing numbers for any kind of modern bike, because they like stupid low numbers like 160 and 180, but yeah, these are real motors. They run higher lifts. I prefer Y cams and the stuff I do. They're more performance. They're 262 duration, 425 lift. You got a little valve spring work and clearance to put those in, but so those are the ones I like better. And then when I get into my stuff for personal use, then I run the X cams, the V9s, and I got some of these BVs too. Now we're talking big ass cams. This is more my style. I like getting toward the bottom of the list, not the top of the list for me. But there you go. Anyway, these are the PBs, so they're nice, good bolt-in cams. So if you got an old 900 iron head, this is what you need. So I got 4 sets. This one was inspected. These are pretty new. These are only from 20. 7, 17, and 20. These are pretty new. Jim inspected these, so they're good. So these aren't really old. They just discontinued them. So, there's another one. Yeah, these are all pretty new boxes. These are probably all the same date, something like that. There's Jim again. 7, 17, and 20. Yeah, I bet you every box is the same. So, there you go. More of them. So if you got a bad set of cams in your bike, or if you got a pair of those stupid X cams in your XL, XLH, you want some P's, these are the upgrade for P's. So there you go. Anyway, I got 4 sets, so if you're interested, let me know. They're not going to be the retail price that they are now. They'll be less. Alright, that's it for new stuff.